Alright, so let's get right into this. Now, starting off right away, it's the NFL show, so you know they hate us. So you know it's not going to be a positive thing toward us, because that's just how the NFL is. And that's okay. We play better as underdogs, we play better when people expect us to lose, and that's usually when we thrive, right? We thrive off of hate, pretty much, it seems like, from everybody else, and we get the job done. So, I did not expect, the analysts here to predict that we were going to win. And we're going to get into the predictions in a second. But last time we did this type of prediction was before we played the Rams. And we beat the Rams, obviously. But 2 of the 3 people said we were going to lose. The 2 guys right there said we were going to lose. And then she said we were going to win. So, shout out to her for having our back in that game. And we came away with the victory. Very close victory, but definitely a victory nonetheless. So let's go ahead and get right into the predictions. Starting off right away from the guy on the left over here, we have Seahawks win 23-22. So a last second field goal pretty much, or a 1-point ball game. And I'll be honest with you, based on what I've seen from a lot of people, which is honestly a little bit to our credit, I guess, is that a lot of people think this is going to be a 1-2 point game. And it very much could, right? The Seahawks are a good team. They're 4-1 for a reason. We obviously are a team coming into our own here. Still, I think we are a very, very good team. But I could see why people might say, oh, the Seattle Seahawks is so much better. Because, yeah, we had a slow start, right? We didn't, get going. They got going after week 1. They lost week 1 to the Rams, and then they got going. We kind of took a little while to get going with the calf strain of Joe Burrow. Obviously, the matchups were a lot harder for us than it was for Seattle. Seattle has not played that many tough matchups, so far this season. Now, again, that's nothing really a shot at them. You play whoever you're scheduled. But they played the Panthers, the Rams. They lost the Rams. They played the Giants. I want to say they played the Cardinals. I might be incorrect on that one. But they didn't play as tough matchups, again, obviously we did. So, it is what it is, At the end of the day, now we're here, right? We're not in the past anymore. We're in the future now. And this is the game that matters. So, okay, I'm not too upset with them giving us, saying that they're going to beat us by 1 point. If anything, again, like I said, last time they predicted all against us, we got the W. All right. Second one. Okay. 24-23. Are they just all, guessing the same exact scores, but they're just changing the 1 point difference? Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're underdog for a reason. And surprisingly enough, though, we are going into this game minus 2.5. So we'll favor 2.5 points here, which is not surprising, really, because it is in the jungle. It's in Cincinnati, and we play our best football at home. I know it's ironically enough, because we did actually, we won our first game of the season in the jungle on Ring of Honor night. And then we won our second game all the way over there in Arizona. But still, though, it's not surprising. When you come to the jungle, these cats play a tad bit better sometimes. We play a tad bit better in the jungle. But, okay, 1 point game. Again, like I said, wasn't expecting too much, praise / love coming from the NFL, analysts here. But our last and final prediction was her. And last time she did predict us in week 3. And this time she's going to have us lose. And you guessed it, 24-23. So, I just want to say one thing, right? Really unoriginal predictions. I mean, you all have pretty much the same prediction. You listen, at the end of the day, I get it. You could say, well, I think Seattle's going to win. And all 3 of these analysts might think Seattle's going to win. But for show purposes, right? And I think in this show she acts like, oh, you guys pretty much copied me. They come up with what the score prediction is and who they're going to win by themselves, but they all see it before the show. It's not like they don't see it before the show. They see it before the show, It's just like, you guys really didn't say, hey, okay, you know what, let's change our prediction. I'm going to change my prediction to make this more interesting, right? To make it more like, you know, something else. Because you guys just created the same prediction 3 different times. And again, like I said, we are okay with being, you know, pretty much the underdogs. Everyone's saying Seattle's going to win. But we're okay with that. You know, we thrive best when we are considered the underdogs. So, I just love the NFL because, like, no matter what, the NFL is not going to change in the aspect they always love predicting against us. Now, Pro Football Focus, just want to see if they do not have their win chart on. Like, they usually have a little chart that says, like, the chance of winning for the Bengals or the Seahawks. They don't have that right now. Let me check to see if they actually, let me see. Seahawks, Bengals, let's see, 23 picks. Yeah, they don't have that up, which is kind of weird. They usually have the little chart up that shows, like, you know, like, this team has this amount of chance to win, or this team has this amount of chance to win. And again, like I said, is it possible we lose this game? Well, yes. We're not going into this game, you know, being cocky or arrogant, thinking that we're the best team in football. We're not. You know, and we're not going into this game thinking Seattle is below us. No. We are even with Seattle right now in the aspect of we are both great teams, you know, playing our best football. And we got to go out there and win. And there's no excuse not to go out there and win. And again, like I said, analysts coming out and saying, hey, listen, you know, I think the Bengals are going to lose. Okay. Everyone can have their opinion. But at the end of the day, you know, this is one more matchup we have to win on our trip to the Super Bowl. And everybody, you know, who is going to doubt us is just going to really, you know, start changing the tune once we start winning and we go to the Super Bowl and win it. I've been saying this, you know, since last week before that, week before that, week before that, week before that. Every week of the season. This is a Super Bowl team. Tyler Boyd said, you know, right now it's easy to hate on us, but the second we start winning and we're doing good and in 10 weeks, when we're a playoff team, Super Bowl team, everyone's going to act like, you know, they were ready for this and they were excited about this. And, you know, oh yeah, we thought we knew you guys were going to turn it around. But yet, no. At that point, we're happy to have you back on the bandwagon here, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to get this job done, guys. I will be live tomorrow for this game, live streaming it, get my live reactions. I will be wearing my jersey. I will tell you right now, I'm wearing my jersey. There is never a football game, Bengals football game from now on where I would not be wearing my jersey, because last time I wore my jersey versus Arizona, we got the W. And we're going to see how many W's I can get in that jersey. If we beat the 49ers in that jersey, I will get it surgically, like, pinned to my skin. I'll say it like that, okay? We beat the 49ers in that jersey. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hooray!